Hey there, it's Jason Eagle, your natural health expert for strategic healing, and this time we want to talk about fermenting or pickling. So, pickling is just something that most cultures do, and you should do it. And at the end of this video, I'm actually going to show you this really great device that's the easiest thing in the world, that nobody has an excuse of not having pickles. And why would you want to have pickles? Why would you want to have fermented foods? Fermented foods is because there you can take a raw vegetable or other things like eggs and hard-boiled eggs. You can pickle eggs, but you can just take vegetables, cut them up, or put them whole, and just put them in either just plain salt, like cabbage and salt is what makes sauerkraut. Other things, you'll take vegetables and spices and salt and water and sometimes vinegar, but usually just salt and water and spices is all you need, and stick it in a jar. And then what it does is it creates this fermentation process where you still have the food in its raw state, but now it's even better than raw because it's growing these correct probiotics. And so we've all heard that probiotics are good and yogurts are good and blah, 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 and all this other stuff. But it would be great for you to have pickles or fermented foods often. So if you have any questions, you don't know how to do it. So first of all, go to my website, strategichealing.us. You can go to the blog, and you'll find when you go to the blog section, then scroll down. As you scroll down, you'll see different recipes and other ideas for things. First thing you'll come up to is you'll see the recipe for how to make turnips. Then scroll down and you'll find that you'll have a recipe for how to make directions and exact recipe of how to make pickled eggs. And then you'll come down and scroll down and you'll find another one on how to do sauerkraut. Okay? But then there's other things that you can do, and there's so many different recipes that you can find. Pickles. Pickles is a great thing. This one we've actually done pickled grape leaves. Just making a brine and putting vegetables in brine. These are some hot peppers. These are some beets. It'd be great if you could grow your own garden things, but you know, if you can't, then go to a farmer's market. If you can't there, then go to the grocery store and just buy some good vegetables. This time of year, you can actually even go to some farmers markets and they'll give stuff away for free. A lot of times we know people who will bring over zucchini, like, I've got zucchini coming out of my ears, I don't know what to do with it. You can pickle zucchini. All of these vegetables can be pickled. So I'm going to turn you on now to this next part of the video where I show this great device of how to pickle and how to keep pickles out on your countertop at all times. So until next time, keep pickling. Hey there, so I want to tell you about this pickling jar. It's excellent. It's glass and it's an old, looks like it comes from China. But so you see that what it does is you put your pickles in here inside, and then the top is basically you put water in here. Okay, the water goes here, and then what happens is then you put so water goes in here, and what that does is then after then you then put the top back on, then it creates an airtight seal, so that all the pickles and stuff that you put inside there with just salt and water then becomes sealed away from oxygen and bugs and all this other stuff, and you can keep it out on your counter and always have some form of pickles, whether it be kimchi or pickled cabbage, like sauerkraut. There's a ton of different types of things, but it's a great device so that you can always have fresh pickles or pickled or fermented foods on your counter, safe all the time.